Guys, welcome back to the Geordie Wild Camper. Guess who's back out? We're out in Heathpool in the Cheviots. I'm out with a friend, Stu French. I don't know if you can see him there, right there. And we're heading up to Wester Tor and then along to Wester Tor to camp for the night out. So stick along for the journey to see what we'll get up to. So it's nice to be back out. We've actually managed to get a really cracking day for it so far. We're hoping this stays away and we'll get a nice bit of sunset, but we'll see how it goes. A lot of people asking why I haven't done any videos. It's been a bit different actually. I've been getting out and not really videoing anything. Really for my own personal reasons and mental health and all that type of stuff. Sometimes you just want to enjoy the moment without having to worry about capturing it all correctly and stuff. But Stu's kindly come along, doesn't mind if I record, so we're going to try and get something good on camera for you all. So we're just heading up through some of the possible land, following the St Cuthbert's Way trail, and then we're going to head up on the right. So Stu provided me with actually a really good tip, a little bit of sensibility in terms of sometimes you can just head straight up the mountain, which is probably shorter, but you've got to exert yourself a little bit more. And sometimes it's a little bit more sensible just taking a slightly longer route, circumnavigating where you're going, but taking your time and just enjoying it a bit more. So take that tip if you want it. If you don't, fine, no bother. Look at the views. We're laughing, we're having a great day. So we're just walking along now the St Cuthbert's Way. We've got Eva and Bell just in front of her. There is a spire off to the left, which I'll just show you. If anyone knows what this is, put it down in the comments, because I'm unsure. I can't find it on a map. Looks like some kind of memorial, I don't know, some kind of spire. But if you do know, stick it in the comments, because I would like to know. Stu would like to know as well, actually. And see, look, all the way along here. And now we'll just come through here, which you've probably just seen me walking through. And we're heading up the top of there. Got Eva and Bell, the old fort up there. If you haven't been up there, it's an absolute cracking view towards the coast. Beautiful. On a windy day, mind, I'd just be very careful because it's a bit treacherous. Now we've just absolutely lumped it up this hill here. I'll just turn around and show you. Whether you think that's steep or not, it was. That's all you need to know. But if you look just to the coast there, you can see Holy Island. I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera. All the way along, you've got Bamborough, and then towards the south there, as you pan along. But tremendous views. Enjoying it, mate?
Excellent.
Got it. Nailing it. Absolutely smashing it. Stu's no novice. He knows exactly what he's doing. Good to be out of him. Looks like I can see a ship right out there, reflecting. But yeah, we've got a little bit further to push on, probably another half an hour maybe to get to a spot. I think we're going to stop at Wester Tor and grab a lunch. Right, we just managed to stop at Wester Tor here. Beautiful spot, had a little bit of lunch, little mate date here, but we're going to head up to the top of here, which is Wester Tor. We're just taking in some of the views, having a look around, see if we can find any other spots and what have you. But absolutely perfect day, just a little bit wind. It's nice and mild, so it's nice when you're having a little wander, because when you're stopping, when you're a bit sweaty, you just tend to get cold. So we're probably going to move on in a second. Thoroughly enjoying it. Got to be back out. So we're only probably 200 metres away from where we need to be. Wind's just dropped, it's dead, nothing. It's silent, so if you just have a listen. Can't hear a thing except some little grouse. We've seen some mountain goats. They're just over there actually. Have a little spy. Don't know if you can see them. Well, I've got a bit of cloud coverage coming in now, so we'll see what it's like up the top there. But we've done 7 kilometres in about 2 hours. To be honest, we've stopped a few times, we've done a little bit of shooting and what have you, so it's actually not bad going. And we're pretty much just taking our time, which would be nice. But beautiful part of the Cheviot. Right, we just managed to get to Wester Tor here. This is one of my favourite spots in the whole of the Cheviot. It's absolutely phenomenal. Look at this. You can see the Cheviot along there as well. A couple of other walkers coming down. Don't look like campers, which is good. But you can see some of the leaves that have changed colour. Sinkside Hill, which is an old fort over there as well, which is a great spot if you're interested. Very easy to get to. What do you reckon, mate? Good? Absolutely. Like it? Happy days. Right, let's find more spots. Right, so the tents are up, we're just getting the rest of the bits away. There's your black label, looking sexy obviously. See the difference with the 10mm poles. I think it gives it a much sleeker look, to be honest, actually. Much sleeker. We've also got the Pretents, which we're going to test out in a little bit of cold weather. I'm seeing cold weather, we're probably expecting what, 6 degrees maybe, 5 degrees, something like that.
2-3 wind chill.
2-3 wind chill, so we're going to be alright with that. Looks cool. Happy with that. I have had it at this spot before. I thought it would be best to try it out on somewhere you know. So we'll see how we go with that. Right, we'll put the rest of the stuff away and I'll give you some look inside. So guys, just a little tip. When you're packing your stuff up, I've had plenty of people ask us how we're packing stuff, so I'm just going to give you a tiny little look at some of the stuff that I've got. So obviously 10 goes on the top of the bag for me. I've got all my food items and electricals in there, but anything that needs to stay dry goes in that dry sack there. So I'll open this up. If I can with one arm, am I any good? You will see in here, jacket, down jacket, in you go. Clothes bag, so got everything, spare clothes, warm weather clothes, hat gloves, everything goes in there. Next, this is Trekology pillow, in you go. Probably the best item I've ever bought actually, Thermarest X-Therm. This thing's absolute bomber. You've got one as well, haven't you, Stu? Stu's got the same, slightly different packaging. Each packages up. Mine just goes in the pump sack for some reason. I like it flat. Each to their own. And then lastly, I have UGQ quilt, which I'll go in as well. Just picked up a valid point that we both have different systems for keeping our stuff together. So for example, all my tent pegs and bags and everything that goes in all goes together, so it all remains the same. So when we come to pack away, you just grab it dead easy. I've got a new piece of kit, the flex tail gear pump, because I was sick of pumping up that Thermarest, so I'm going to give that a go now. So that's it there, that's the size of it. It's got a light on the bottom, so it'll double up. So this has replaced my tent light, so I've got 2 in 1 there, and it just pumps it up very easy, deflates it as well. So I'm just going to set that away. So there you go, nice and easy, not out of breath. Right guys, that's me set up now. Everything in, everything sorted, so I'll take you a little, give you a little tour. I've got my little kneel pad there. Water set up. On this side, Cascade Wild table. Torx titanium pot, all my food. A couple of electricals in that OMM pouch. But a few people ask about that. That's a original mountain marathon chest pouch or pod, I think it is. Great for carrying all the electricals. In here, nice and simple. Thermarest X-Therm. Seat summer pillow. Perfect. This has been a new addition for me, and it's been an absolutely game changer because I'm a terrible sleeper. UGQ quilt, and then all my bits and bobs in the back. Drone, spare clothes, jumper, all that type of stuff. And then what I've done on the back here, it's just propped my bag in there. So the Pretents Lightrock. Let's see how it fares today, or tonight even. Right, so I've had to make a little adjustment here. So here's another little tip for you. Sometimes you got to adjust your pictures, do something a bit different. So I've changed the angle of the Pretents just so it's perpendicular to the wind, so it's not just side on. As you can see, there's still a little bit of flex in there, but we're going to find out how it fares tonight. Black label, not budging. It's like it's part of the furniture. As you can see, we've got some nice bit of sunset. Not too bad. Could be better. Stu's getting tucked into his port. Keep himself warm. See how we're fed. Well, as you can see, the night has come in and it's chilly. It's very windy as well. Stu's just messing about with his camera, trying to get some good night shots. I've had a good look, a couple of them there. They look really good. Very moody, just nice. Yeah. So when we checked the weather, it's due to be about 5-6 degrees, but with that wind chill, I'm sure it's nearer 1 or 2. So pretty cold. Haven't had any bait yet, so I'll show you what I'm having. Chili con carne, I think, which is a fire pot meal. So we'll see what that's like. Hopefully it's not a chili non-carne like Stuart. He says it's absolutely terrible. So you know, we'll see how that goes. But we'll have a good bit chat of the night. We did get a tiny bit of a sunset, which is nice. But I'll see if I can spin you around and give you a little look. Yeah, so you can see some of the tents lit up there. The sky is looking moody. Right, I'm just going to get some tea on, so I'll show you what I've got. This is fire pot chili con carne, not chili non-carne. So British beef slow cooked with smoked chilies and kidney beans served with rice. So it sounds alright. So what you're going to do is fill the water level to 5, so it's 350 mils. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to boil some water first. So that's fine. What else have I got? Oh, I do have this as well, like salt and caramel brownie, which I might have, I don't know yet, we'll see. So I'm going to boil probably around about 500 mils to have a coffee as well. Now here's a little tip for you. 500 mils, I think actually no, the 650 mil Lucozade bottles just to store your water nice and lightweight. Don't fanny about anything else. Got 2 of those. So cook it. Let's go through pot stand. As soon as you're out that wind, it's much nicer. And I've got the vent open here just to help with a little bit of condensation. There's my cup, little cup there. Pot there. Pocket rocket. Big lighter. Gas. And I use that just as a little cleaning utensil in case you're cooking anything else. But to be honest, there's a little bit of rust in there as well. Get that out. Be fine. And you should always be careful cooking inside your tent. as safe as possible. Yeah, the wind gusting. Well, I tend to find his pot stands really help with stability. So I think we should be alright about that. Just about right, perfect. Get that on, boil that up. Get me coffee ready. There we go, all filled up. Needs 15 minutes, would you believe? And so I'm gonna give it a good stir. Smells good. I don't know what it's going to be actually like though. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Oh god. Right, I'll leave that for 15 minutes. Give me coffee a little stir. All good, all good. I know a few of you have asked us why I hadn't recorded much or put up many videos out on YouTube recently. I had a change of personal circumstance. And to be honest, I've just been using the time to get out myself and not record anything. And go back to why I really first started wild camping. So I'm feeling a much better frame of mind now. So we'll get a few more. It's not that I haven't been out, because I have. If you follow me on Instagram, the Geordie Wild Camper, you've probably seen all of those. So if you haven't, jump on there, give me a follow. And if you like what you're seeing, subscribe. Right, I'm going to try this chili con carne for the first time. Fire pot meal, lactose free and gluten free. 600 calories in this, like.
It's not bad.
Ah, that's alright, isn't it?
Be running doing them all.
Let's have a little try. Wow.
Is it like?
Tastes of nothing. Tastes of absolutely nothing.
That's exactly what happened. Just mush.
Oh, what a shame. There's a little bit of spice in it, but I'm half tempted just to cook my noodles, to be honest now.
I would go for it, like, say that you're going to boil some more water, but
Yeah, fine.
you can't get around with a pack of noodles for 30p, like.
I know. So you can probably hear the wind's picked up quite a bit. So we'll retire to a tent, and I'm hoping this tent survives the night. And I'll tell you what, boys and girls, the wind has picked up, as you can probably tell. It's a bit crazy. I'm quite warm still, fine, but it's a real test of this tent tonight, by the way, this Pretents Lightrock. Let's see how we get on. I'm hoping it withstands it, otherwise it's going to be a pack up and go down. Right, we've made a decision, we're going to pack away. it's getting a bit too dangerous. Be nothing worse, middle of the night, and a pole snaps on the tent. You know, this Pretents Lightrock has got some good poles, but this wind coming across, I've got a pitch right and everything. Well, you can hear it yourself. So this is what happens sometimes, you've got to pack away, even in adverse weather conditions. So this is why I always say, have a system, know where everything goes so you can put it all away. Start off with the back. Get this down so you've got a bit of space to work with. So that's the mat sorted. Pillow, pillow. Very, very careful when taking the tents down as well. It's going to be dangerous. So I'll start to put this stuff away. Go on. See the pool's bending. Yep. Pillow in first. Sleeping bag straight in. Whatever you want to call it. Same difference in it. Compress that right down. This in next. So need my thermal rest bag. Just here, that's my pegs. This is so bad. Next. So this is going to go in my pocket. So I'm going to need this to jeez. Wow. To take forward that side. Battery pack all the way, and chargers in there, keep them in case I need them. Tent's going crazy. Tent's going crazy. So this is a real test. Be able to take something down when it's this windy. Have a look. You can see the tent bending. It's a little bit crazy like. Absolutely crackers. Let's get this down. See the Hilleberg's taking a battering. Taking a battering. See the light rock bouncing all over as well. Crazy. Right guys, apologies for the quality of the audio, but as you can tell, we're out. Tents are down. Took about 20 minutes to get out, so it just shows if you're well drilled, you've got your shit together, you can get out of a bad situation. Probably not the wild camping video that you're expecting from the Geordie wild camper, or Stu, but he was just as fucking drilled as me. But we're heading down the hill. So I'll bring you back and we'll get down there nice and safe. So we're just following the rest of this St Cuthbert's way back to the car now. We managed to navigate down pretty seamlessly. Fairly straightforward, because with all the maps, all the ideas, all the gear, all that stuff, just pays to be prepared. At least it's exciting though, mate, eh?
Excellent.
Exciting, at least it's exciting. Guys, you'd be good to know we're safe and sound. We're just on the last stretch, right near the car park now. But actually today's been a good lesson in making sure you're squared away, you know exactly what you're doing. And when it comes to situations like that, you can believe in your own skills to be able to get you out of a sticky situation. You know, we could have stuck around, could have waited to see what would happen, but we didn't. So if you enjoy what you see, subscribe to the Geordie Wild Camper, leave a comment, leave a like, and until next time, peace out.